Hey guys, this is Chad. I said I was going to do like a sales update of our bread and butter stuff, the kind of cheaper stuff. Well, I have my little laptop here with me to I'll be able to tell you what I sold this stuff for. Um, when I say what my sale price was, it's going to be the price plus shipping. So whatever it is, shipped because I pretty much charge shipping on most of my stuff, okay? So I don't want anybody to get confused saying, "Oh, he didn't sell it for that." This is what I get for it shipped, and you can do the math if you want to. But yeah, we're gonna start here. This was a pretty neat little hat I got when I dug through Dusty's garage. So it sold pretty quick. I got 18.99 shipped for this, so it's $15, you know, and it's made in Scotland. I picked this up at a thrift shop for 50 cents, and this I sold for 19.99. It was they just bought it flat out, didn't make an offer, and it's just a light bulb. They got 20 bucks for it. Um, I've got a lot of these t-shirts, a lot of these alcohol t-shirts. They're promotional t-shirts. You can see here, they're just a lot of them are liquor, and I sold two of these for 20 bucks. So I got 10 bucks a piece out of them. And I mean, I have probably 50 cents in each one, maybe. But I did not pay much for these, and they're all brand new. So I've sold quite a few. And the good old ink cartridges, they always really do well. These I got $20 shipped out of it. So they made the offer to where adding the shipping came out to $20. Um, and you're going to see a lot of these. I mean, I try to not go under $20 whenever I'm out looking. Um, you know, I, I spend like 50 cents on an ink pack or $1 on an ink pack, and I sell it for 20 bucks. So, and a lot of this stuff I get really, really cheap. These, this is crazy. These things are only about this long. The long piece is only about that long, and the gun is very small. And I sold this for $20 shipped. They made an offer of $17 with $3 shipping. But no, they go to a Flash Gordon little action figure. So I mean, little stuff like this, guys, you can make some really good money on. These are a couple of those old 1970s t-shirts I had. And for the pair, I got $20 for the pair. And I shipped them, just in I put them in a clear poly, and then put them inside of a poly and shipped them for a couple bucks. So, yeah, I mean, they're really neat. And this is this is kind of funny. Um, goes to a dictation machine, a Sony dictation machine, and it was in excellent condition. And I went to go test the Sony, and I had some battery, you know, the power cable. I had some of them sitting there, and when I plugged it in and I was getting stuff ready, and I smelt something. I'm like, what? And I plugged the wrong one in, so I burn up the actual dictation machine. But this is the foot pedal that goes with it, and I sold this foot pedal for $21 shipped. So, even though I burn up the actual machine, I still got 20 something dollars shipped out of it. And I got it in a lot with all those other, I was telling you about my other sales update video. So, yeah, I mean, I'm making money uh, on this whole lot, and I've already made my money well over on the one item that I sold for, I think, over $300. And I picked these up at a sidewalk. It was just, I don't know, they were set up on a sidewalk, and they're just like old school radio hookup wires for your stereo in your car. And for these, I got $23.35 shipped. So, yeah, I did well. It's just the little things like this you pick up. They were like, I got it for like $2. And these are just some old film canisters that I got. Um, I always find old stuff like that. And I got $23.65 shipped on these. So, and I have nothing in them. Um, this is how I knew that those other ones went to a Flash Gordon toy. I had got this toy, and the pack is actually open. As you can see, it's busted open like that. And so I looked this toy up, and then I saw that staff on another I had in the box. So I'm like, okay. So it goes to Flash Gordon, and I looked it up, and sure enough, there were some for sale. So, but yeah, on this little guy, I actually got $23.99 shipped for him. And I mean, I got this in that big lot I got from Dusty, and I mean, I've got sense into this. And everybody knows these are just three Nerf gun clips. They're 12 round clips. I got $24 shipped for the set of these three. This is a little Morse code key thing that I had somebody message me that they says, you do know you can get these for $12.50 brand new. And I sent him a message back. I said, thanks, but this one's 30 years old. And then as soon as he sent it, I got an offer on it, and I ended up getting $24.98 for it shipped. So, yeah, that was a good deal. This is a thing I found at the little store, and it. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm live, so be quiet, please. Sorry about that. I don't know how to mute this new program that I'm using, so I do apologize. That's Logan and Katie. They're playing around. On this thing, I got $25.35, and it was $2.99 at a thrift store. This is a neat little Orbit trackball. I got $26.13 for this. Anytime you find like a Kensington or the track balls, especially the kind of the older ones, people really like them. And then the newer ones are a lot more expensive. So yeah, those track balls, people like them. I think the gamers like them, and like the engineers who do a lot of the CAD stuff like them. And the good old garage door openers. I got $27.28 in this, and this was actually thrown in, I believe, at a garage sale. So, and they always sell really quick for me, so it was a good deal. Rifle cleaning kit. Let's see, I got $27.50 for this shipped, and I mean they're neat. There's really nothing special about them, but it is what it is. I know Outers is a good name brand, so always look out for that. And this was just I get this for $2, I believe. And I got $28 shipped for it. And it's just the head unit. There's nothing else. There's no transducer. There's absolutely nothing else. It's just the head unit. So, and three Nerf guns. I got those in that big lot, and I got $28.99 for the three. This is just a Yamaha user manual, owner manual, and stuff like that. I got $30.86 shipped for this. So that was a pretty good. And I bought a whole bunch of user manuals, and this is just one of them. Did really well. My user manuals, I've sold out pretty much. This is part of that fishing lot. I've only got one item left out of that fishing lot, and this was the second to the last item. And on this item, I got $31.70 out of it. It's a deep sea trolling lure for like sharks and, big game, marlin and stuff like that. So that's big down here. A little My Buddy doll. I got, what did I get for him? Let's see. Oh, I have to change screens. But yeah, these little My Buddy dolls, they sell really well. I was really surprised at how well. I had two of them. This one, I got $31.99 out of it. So that was a really good. And the other one, I think I got 35 for. And here's those sleep machines. I do not understand these things, but every time I get them, they sell quick. Um, and I'm always getting, in the 30s to 40s, $40 for them. Let's see, what did I get for this one? I got $35.55 for it. So, and I just listed it and I took an offer. And so, but it was a good deal. Always sell them. I've always sold them really quick. I don't really understand. I think they just, it's like make white noise. So I picked this up. It's just like a heart rate monitor watch. And I got $38.36 for it. And all this stuff, guys, has been within the past month. So I've sold like 100 items this month. And yeah, it was a little bit slower this month. But I mean, I can't complain. I can't complain. As you see, it's this bread and butter stuff that, keeps you going every day. So this was um, just like a cheap Sony thing, but in the day, I mean, it was 160 bucks. So I got $38.72 out of it. The box was, kind of tore up and stuff like that, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I like finding stuff like that. And it was only a couple bucks. And the Sherpa, we always do really well with the Sherpa, always sell them. We ended up taking $39.52 for this. So we're real happy. We've always sold them. We get them, we sell them. I mean, and we get them cheap. Um, and Doc Martens, we always do well with Doc Martens. Always, always, always. And we got $39.69 for them. So, and they sell pretty quick when we sell them. I always do well with these too. I'll pick these up. I can get it for a couple bucks. And I got $40 for this shipped. So, yeah, I was happy. The Sirius satellite radio stuff always sells well. I've got a ton of these lenses like this. I got $42 for this. I guess they just bought it, didn't make an offer. But yeah, the Canon lenses, I've just always done well. And I've got a ton more. I got two pair of these Minnetonkas, the brown ones and these black ones. The brown ones sold really quick, and these black ones I ended up getting $42.32 for them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of them are selling for 60 to $80, but Mike, I'm all this stuff that you're seeing was pretty much listed within the month and it's sold within the month. So that's the way I like to do it. And here's another dictation machine, which I got $42.55 out of it. And I mean, I've just always done well with the dictation machines or transcribers, dictation machines. They've always sold. So it's just one of those things. If you see them, pick them up, but you have to make sure you test them. Test them, test them, test them, because these things are known for the bands, the belts going out in them and stuff like that. So just test your items. It will pay off. Here's a couple of the Nerf guns. I got $43 shipped for these. And one of the drums has an issue. And I stated that it's missing the main spring. It's missing the spring in one of them. and which was fine. Did I tell you what I got for these? $43 shipped. Yeah. And another lot of Nerf guns I got, and I got $44.99 shipped for these. And I paid like $20 for all these Nerf guns. And you know that one I showed in the other video, the sniper rifle. I mean, I got 60 bucks or something for that one. So I mean, it really built up, and so I made really good money on those sales. And here's the Bionic Woman card. That was awesome to have. I almost kind of shoot myself in the foot because I think she would look really good up on my shelf. But yeah, that's just one of those things. It's sold and I got $46.42 for it. And I think I got it for like 50 cents at a garage sale or something like that. It was just dirt cheap. But I can't remember. Here's another sleep machine. Um, I got $46.77 for this. Like I said, these things always sell really well for us. I got this. This is a parts lot. Actually, he's supposed to come apart like that. So, um, and actually, that is as far down as he breaks down. But I got $26.99 for that. And that came in a lot of the toys I got from Dusty's garage. So those were really well. They've done really well for me. And I got these. I got 52.21 for these. They're those Barbie fashion plates. I don't know a lot about them, but somebody wanted them, and it was a good deal. So, and I got them for I don't know, a couple dollars. And this is just a portable DVD player for your car. And we went out to the car, took a picture of it running, so it gives them a little bit of, yeah, it does work. And on that, we got $52.48 for it, and that was a couple dollars at a garage sale. Uh, my vintage electronics, I love them. And here's just another one that I sold, and I got $38.99 for it. And I just love this stuff, guys. These old vintage clock radios and stuff, you can pick them up really cheap and make sure you test them. And, it's stuff like this you can make your bread and butter. You can just get this stuff really, really cheap and, put it out there and sell it. So, and it's this cheaper stuff that adds up. This is I had no idea what this was when I bought it or when I saw it, looked it up, and it's one of those like lunch pails that's got like canisters inside it and stuff, but I think it's a Japanese company. But we got $53.95 for that. So that was a really good deal, and I think we paid $4 for it, something like that. So yeah, and the Sony clock or the Sony little like tabletop radio, CD and cassette, and let's see, we got $54.43 for it, and it was a couple dollars. So I mean, it's what I keep saying. This is our bread and butter. This is the stuff we can pick up for well under $10 and sell it. Well, you see what we're selling them for. You don't have to sell a lot of, all this real expensive stuff to make decent money. Selling on eBay, reselling. So, and that's what all this is, guys. All this is stuff that we've gone out and we've found. We're not pulling stuff out of our closet or, this is all stuff that we've gone out and found and we've resold it. One of Kim's double, she actually owns this one, and we got another one. So she sold the other one. and we got $36.38 for that. So yes, mugs do sell. Uh, yeah, Starbucks speaks for itself, and that's it, folks. Um, that this is a bread and butter. And I sold a lot more of those old T-shirts, but I didn't see a need to show you. And I sell a lot of the little $1.95 or $2 um, lures, and stuff like that. And I did sell quite a few of those little black and white pictures that you saw between $7.99 and $17. Sold quite a few of those. I didn't feel the need to show them because they're like a woman and like I don't know, negligee and some nudes, and I didn't feel the need to show that. But yeah, we do sell stuff, some stuff under $10, and a lot of those are good feedback builders and they're good defect offsetters and stuff like that. So I hope this was helpful. We said we were going to do a bread and butter haul video, I mean, sales update. So, you watch YouTube and you see, all these bigger names, they're selling these 100, 200, $300 items. And every single one of them will tell you, no, these aren't my bread and butter. My bread and butter is this continuous stuff every day. And it's these $100, $200, $300 items that just put everything over the top. It's stuff like this is what people can make a living on. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to go out to pay $50 on something and sell it for 200. You don't have to do that. But as you get into it, you're gonna be like, hey, I've got a little bit of extra money, I can spend a little more on this and then, make a little more. So, some really good example. I just watched Pete in his sales update video, and he had some really good sales. But if you watch his video, he's saying, yeah, we spent $100 on this and we sold it for 300. And that is an awesome uh, profit margin. But you got to have the money to pay $100 for something or even $50 for something. You can go and look for stuff like this that you've seen in this video, and hopefully, and you could even spend less and even smaller price, $10, $15 items. If that's what you can do, that's what you can do. But no, I mean, this is our bread and butter, folks. This is what, we're constantly doing, constantly over and over and over. And then the hundreds, the $200 items, those count. So, and that just makes it even better. If you have any questions, let us know, and we will try to get them answered. And I hope this was helpful, and we will see you on the meet and greet tomorrow night. And we do have a special guest tomorrow, and it is Pete, the Craigslist hunter. He's going to come on the meet and greet. So look for us, and that'll be at 9 o'clock Central tomorrow night. So it'll be an hour later than what it normally is. And we will catch up, folks, and see you later. Bye.